Greetings everyone, and Great here of another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn on the top left side as a magenta Abbasid Dynasty, we have Wam01. Spawn on top bottom right side as the orange Chinese, we have 3DB. It seems like whenever I cast one of these players, it's always against each other. Of course, we got a village right here to help keep those villagers safe. We do got the sheep being collected next to this mill, primarily so that he can get some tax revenue. Of course, got the House of Wisdom going on up, and now he's upgrading immediately to the economic wing. Do you know how the Imperial Academy is being researched? Or built, I should say. It's being built by one villager. Scouting around, we'll be able to spot the wood line, the food being collected. Also, Wisdom's now being upgraded with the first level one, the Fertile Crescent. Now got the Tier 1 Age being researched. Or been activated. Barbican has been pulled out of the field, collecting some wood over here. And now we do got some aggression pulled out of the field. A single horseman being pulled out by purple. We also got the Imperial Examinations being researched as well. This is the primary town center, so can fires hand cannoneer slits. Multiple tax officials are out in the field, providing Orange some excellent gold income. Horseman charging forward. That is not the Bardic Sun. The Bardic Sun's over here. Does get some damage there. Asper does have a defensive spearman in this region. Do not have a town center being pulled out by purple here. And this horseman here could get some damage. He perhaps could try quickly stabbing that horseman. If he gets too far forward, like say right around here. So again, general attack, move forward. The spearman's likely coming up over here. No, the spearman's just trying to ward away this force. He may need to get a second spearman over here. There's a second spearman. There have been upgraded hard as well. He may lose a villager right there. It does lose that villager. Hand cannoneer slits does get some good damage there. Does he get one more hand cannoneer shot? Yes, he does take out the horseman there. Of course, we got... Wait, holy crap, how is he deploying the town centers out that quickly? Oh, they're much cheaper for the Abbasid Dynasty. I did not realize that. Looks like Magenta's really eyeing aggressive play for those town centers. I'm just used them like this is a standard price there. Mongols do have to pay 900 wood for their town centers, so it's technically more expensive than all the other factions' town centers. These are starting being cleaned on up. Scout and horseman pushing way forward. Horsemen now being pursued by these spearmen. Got these pair of spearmen over here, and I heard something being grumpy over here. Scout and horseman does receive some hits there from these spearmen. They are going to evade them. And now purple, magenta is eyeing for these forward palisade walls. Camel rider does receive some shots there. Does get some shots there with the hand cannoneer. I've got these horsemen and camel moving around. You have now the astronomical clock tower being pulled on the front line. Over here, you have this wolf now getting some bites there on this villager. Does receive quite a bit of fire, but the wolf should go down. And this scout received quite a bit of fire and does go down there to the camel archer. You know how the military ring being researched as well. That will give him a small force of camel riders. 2 camel riders. We got some more spearmen being pulled on out over here. Barracks now being pulled out, trying to go for more barracks. Let's get the kill there on one of those horsemen. More walls going on up. These walls have gone fully on up. There's also a bit of palisade gate over there. Horsemen, scout, and camel archer are all advancing forward. Though the camel archer is severely wounded. 20 health remaining. The hand cannon does 25 damage. So if the town center finds a shot there onto that camel, it is dead. Spearman now charging forward, trying to get some good damage here. And the archer range now being pulled on out. And now both players are now at castle age. Villagers now receive the fire there, and does take out the camel archer there. The villagers quickly stab that horseman. Horseman getting forced on the back. Now got these palace guards trying to get some good damage there onto these camel riders. Palace guards do have a little less armor. Camel rider does go down there, or camel archer. Camel rider not being hacked apart. Let's take out that camel rider as well. More palace guards streaming on forward. Got multiple palace guards streaming on forward. Got a lot of barracks on the front line. Palace guards are falling back away from the camel rider and camel archer. Camel rider does see a bit of damage there. It is light, has no armor at the moment. Does do bonus damage versus all the cavalry. Not as effective versus the palace guard, but the crossbowman will do some extra damage versus palace guards. When the palace guards do in fact go down. Another one does go down. Another one does go down. Doing a good job of focusing on these forces, but palace guards are relatively fast compared to other man-at-arms. They're able to overrun these crossbowmen no problem. Crossbowmen do move at 1.12 miles per minute, or tile per second, and the palace guards do move at 1.38, which is significantly faster. Camel rider does go down. We've got some lances now being pulled on out to engage palace guard. It's going to relatively equal to each other, though they do have more health than the palace guards. The lances do have higher damage as well. Palace guards still being streamed on in. He needs to pull out some spearmen to go on his palace guards at the moment. Now forces starting falling back. He does have a good concave around these villagers of grabbing these berries. Crossbowman gains some shots there. May want to get out some clock tower nest of bees. It doesn't have the population for them at the moment. Got some spearmen in this mix as well, which is going to be very effective versus lancers. He also going to have these crossbowmen able to get some free damage there, but the crossbowmen do fire a volley onto the spearmen. They're hitting the spearmen first. They're not hitting the counter, they're hitting their not counter. And as Palisade does get some good damage there, warring with those crossbows, does lose all those lancers. It may even... it's hard to say if we should have focused on the palace guards or the spearmen. Focus on the palace guards will allow them to do their bonus damage. It's probably better save your crossbowmen than save your knights, so probably getting those palace guards would have been a better option. These veteran spearmen are starting going down. He may want to pull out some Zunch news to help engage his crossbowmen. Excuse me. Magenta now has a EM here, and now trying to pull out some forward battering rams. More barracks been pulling on the field. Spearmen trying to pursue this lancer. And starting to torch down some of these palisade walls. Well, there's an open breach there now. I think the battery ram may have been canceled. Don't see anything built anymore. Spearman getting some damage there. Got these lancers advancing on forward. Receive some hand cannoneer shots. And this lancer will go ahead and go on down. There is EM here who's picked up a relic next to a whole bunch of villagers. Got some housing here as well. How would you go push forward and try to claim these units? Can you claim an Imperial official? Palace Guard's charging on forward. And he is going for conversion. Oh no. Oh no. And does not get any of them. That was really close. I wonder, why have you claimed Imperial official as another faction? Can you use Imperial official to collect taxes from your own structures? Do you finally learn the wonders of taxes? You need to find the IRS in order to collect taxes? They're very important questions. I do got the Imperial Palace now being pulled out on the field. That is the Age 3 landmark. And now these spearmen are charged. Do get some good damage there on these lancers. Now the Imperial Palace has been built out. It'll be a good defensive bulwark, just provide some extra mass there. It does have a large number of archers and mostly crossbowmen here. Palace Guard have a bit of trouble in this region. He's pull out something that's not armor against that force. You know what, the EM is trying to capture that sector. We've got these Palace Guards and spearmen charging forward, trying to bring the opponent's base. This force is now trying to pull out some battle rounds to the front line. More of these Palace Guards are trying to throw some torches there, trying to break on in. Palace Guards and spearmen charging forward, which they could. They split the fire of the crossbow, that'd be great for him. Does stop the single side being captured on up. Does spot all of these soon to be freshly created battered rams. This one just needs a quick wrench tap, and this one's about to be built out as well. Now I've got multiple battered rams in the front line. Force now trying to counterattack to his bonus base while he's receiving fire from these battering rams. Palace Guards now making their way forward, trying to gain a good engagement. Looks like these Lancers do get killed on off. Orange has 103 villagers versus 114 of his opponent. Palace Guards now trying to engage in on this force, getting some good damage there. Multiple spearmen here. Got another conversion here. Palace Guards may have been grabbed. No, does get killed off there. It's actually 3 relics right inside this mosque. We're now being supported with a big wave of archers and Palace Guards. He does not have any archers in this force. No, he does have a couple archers, 6 archers. So the spearmen are going to do some great damage with his crossbowmen. Deals with the battering rams, battering down the Imperial Palace. It's actually very good for Orange because that is something that's expendable. Palace Guards streaming on in, trying to deal with these forces. And now this battering ram will be going on down. Orange does have a bit of force here. This force is trying to get overrun by spearmen and Palace Guards. his melee force is just going around getting some great damage. This force gonna make his way up north. We got more of these forces just charging around. Does Orange have a good defensive force here? They only lose 2 barracks. And some Magenta's force are being cleaned up. Magenta does have a superior number of force and superior quality force, so he has a muscle fully loaded out. He's going to take time and try to use that relic for more capping, or conversions, I should say. What's just going to be eyeing for the stone now? One's running on advance on 4, trying to deal with this palisade wall there. These villagers have claimed most of this wood. May want to get another lumber camp here. They are a little bit exposed, but this force should be able to deal those nicely. Push on forward. Orange has a good defense force here. Good number of archers in this region. Palace guards, however, can withstand the archer fire no problem. This knight's advancing forward. These knights are just trying to stream on in. Does got those knights there, and these ones do get collapsed on in. Clock tower and SFB is now put on the field. Parasite has been capturing up. This one is going to remain neutral. Force here. Both sides are contending Castle Age. This clock tower and SFBs. Both of them are firing. Does get a decent volley there. Gets good AoE damage. Now this clock tower and SFBs receives some fire, but does have 20 pierce armor. Does receive some Lancer charges there. This one does fire a decent volley there. As for the clock tower and SFBs, the burst does track and follow the force. Turn to prep both these clock tower and SFBs, able to get some good repairs onto them, be able to get more further damage. Good damage there. About 100% range force versus 100% melee force, barring some exception like the knight. Actually, all the Lancers are down. 4th clock tower and SFB is being pulled on out. Right now it's a bit of a choke point here. And that EM does eat some rockets there. Do now got to keep being pulled out by Magenta. And should be able to be pulled on the field. He's trying to go for the EM. May find some good volley there under the villagers. Villagers do see some damage there. EM does go down. He fires enough volley. Gets some great damage there on the villagers. Over here, Magenta's advancing forward a massive force here. Needs to get the clock tower and SPs in this region. There's another force of villagers advancing on forward. And now firing sporadic arrows against everything. His force now starting advancing forward, trying to get some good damage on in. There's a lot of range force here, but the clock tower SPs finding some minor splash damage there. And he keeps trying to take out these clock tower and these SPs. These clock tower and SPs, I think some damage on his keep, but needs to not be in that region. All his force is quite wounded, just trying to fall back in the region. That is an orange gate right there. Now got an orange keep going on out next to Magenta's keep. These villagers are being annihilated by this melee force. Let's get most of them inside. No, not hardly any of them inside that tower. This one be torch run down. This force is being pursued. It's good starter step damage. Got this force here. Right now this game's gone a little bit crazy. These clock tower and SPs start being slowly picked on off. And now we've got pure age for the Abbasid Dynasty. Another palisade gate there, trying to claim this gold. This melee force is starting to clean that up. This area needs to be on out of there. That's a mill, not a mining camp. This melee force is starting to be cleaned on up. Villagers trying to back out this region. Orange has a superior number of villagers, but if he loses all of these, he will not have a superior number of villagers. Now we do have some more villagers charging forward, trying to get more keeps. All kind of speeds good damage there. We also got a banner ram battering down this keep. Trying to force down this keep, the banner ram now. Down here, we got these villagers still being picked on off. Got a single clock tower SPs trying to defend these villagers. More melee forces advancing on forward. His keep will be garrisoned. He's inside, does get garrisoned now. Provides good defensive weapons against these horsemen. That should go down. Yes, it does. And now we've got the keep engaging the villagers, as well as these horsemen. These horsemen now charge on forward. We'll find structures. That's about it. The course got product and the primary town center firing against it. Now Archer Force is finally been cleaned on up. Orso has now a lesser number of villagers, and it's going to claim this gold over here. So we've got the keep engaging. Got the golden oil being thrown at the other keep. Horsemen being cleaned on up as well. That's a good number of defensive forces here. 3 spearmen, 2 palace guard, picking out those stream of individual units. More horsemen being trimmed on in. Let's have a decent force here as well. And now do want to keep on the high ground, but Trebuchet is trying to stop that. This Imperial Palace is almost down. We do now have a clock tower battering ram being put on the field. A very, very resilient battering ram, that's for sure. We also got some cannoneers in this mix as well. Orange is not on this Imperial Age just yet. Multiple battery is not being put up by Magenta. Palace guards engaging, and cannoneers will love to shoot them. There's a large number of archers here as well. I do have a cannon being put out with Cauldron. Clock tower needs to be advancing forward. These guys are very, very stacked on up. That's going to be a pretty good volley onto these forces. Got some fire lances now being put on the field. Batarams do see some shots there. Clock tower needs to be being focused down by the horsemen. Horsemen do some damage to it. At this force advance forward, we're seeing lots of clock tower fire. More horsemen charging forward. We've got clock tower counterweight trebuchet deployed on the field. Horns advancing forward with these melee forces, getting some good hits there on these villagers. Oh, here the villagers still claiming this gold. Magenta's making some advances in this region. Let's have some defensive infantry. Clock tower SB is trying to find some shots there. Some of these forces are being cleaned on up. Orange has a decent defense force over here now, needs to get them over here. Astronomical clock tower now receiving some fire there. Needs to get 3 stacks, honestly. Magenta's keep one go down first. Golden Age tier 3 now activated for Magenta. Trying to deal with these batarams. Clock tower or astronomical clock tower now set up delays. You get a villager, which is bringing 4 villagers there with repair. Magenta's force is now going forward. Orange is now at 100 villagers. Now he has less than 100 villagers. And right now it's rapidly decreasing. Got these spearmen trying to charge forward with this force. Villagers over here getting overwhelmed. He needs to get inside this town center. His force is very vulnerable to Pierce attack. Also got some horsemen here. Gold being claimed over here. Gold still being claimed here. Good center step there. Getting some great damage onto Orange's force. Clock tower SFBs does fire a volley there onto the elite horsemen. Orange now down to 81 villagers. He also doesn't have a whole lot of food income at the moment. Well, because a lot of these farms are gathering. Got a big wave of horsemen now being supported for purple. This mega force is getting some good damage there. Got some stone still here, and Orange is back out of the game now. This is Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.